You guys are watching College Football Now. I am Tom Downey. Alongside me is James Yoder, our Heisman historian. Had a record-setting night as Joe Burrow wins the 2019 Heisman Trophy. Not only that, James, he is the biggest winner in terms of margin of victory in Heisman Trophy history, as the percentage of the possible points, Joe Burrow wins 93.8%, 2% higher than any other Heisman winner.
Means he's the best player in college football history, right?
I think that is what it means.
Joe Burrow, your Heisman Trophy winner. Congrats to him. Congrats to LSU fans. What a turnaround of their program. They made an offense this year, Tom. Put up maybe the best offense, at least passing-wise, in the history of the SEC Conference. Joe Burrow, LSU set all kinds of passing, yardage records, passing touchdown records. Awesome year for them. They will play Heisman Trophy runner-up, Jalen Hurts, in the college football playoff semifinal coming up here on December 28th. But I want to ask you guys, type your votes now below in the comment section. Did they get the Heisman Trophy winner right? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. I'm going to go ahead and give it a Y. I don't think there was any other options. I think the voters are proving out that that was the case on their perspective. Over 90%, as Tom said, the biggest win margin of all time.
Oh, it's massive.
Massive. It's a massive victory for Joe Burrow. Did they get the Heisman Trophy winner right? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. Got a lot of people commenting this in the comment section. We are live here on YouTube. Also available on demand on the Chat Sports YouTube channel. Let's take a look at these Heisman Trophy results. Joe Burrow from LSU is your winner. Runner-up, Jalen Hurts, the quarterback of Oklahoma. Justin Fields, the quarterback from Ohio State. And Chase Young, defensive end from Ohio State. Those were your four finalists. And why didn't they give this guy, Jonathan Taylor, number 5, why didn't they just give him an appearance?
I can tell you why. There's a pretty steep drop-off. I have the voting numbers. I'll just read them off right now. Joe Burrow had 2,608 of the points. And then look at this drop-off. Jalen Hurts, 762 all the way down there. Justin Fields at 747. Chase Young at 643. Then Jonathan Taylor at 189. I've got the next 5 if you actually want to pull that up here as well. The full top 10 of the Heisman. But there was this steep after those top 4. It was so close they decided to invite the extra 4th guy there, the defensive end.
J.K. Dobbins, I thought maybe he gets the 5th vote. He gets 6. Doesn't really matter.
3 of the top 6 for Ohio State. That's insane.
That's good. Well, 4 of the top 6.
Just claim Joe Burrow.
Yes, claim Joe Burrow. That's pretty crazy. Urban Meyer left that program in such an amazing place. It's going to be up to Ryan Day to keep it at that level as he goes forwards and bring in, quote unquote, his own guys. Trevor Lawrence is number 7. Chuba Hubbard, running back from Oklahoma State. Producer Dylan is celebrating. He just cracked open a drink. He is celebrating the highest final finish in the Heisman in a number of years of all time, Oklahoma State. I know, I'm joking, Dylan. Travis Etienne, the running back out of Clemson, is number 9, and Tua Tagovailoa, number 10. And he didn't have the Heisman year that he did last year, coming in second, but 2 top 10 finishes for him. He's going to have the opportunity to finally win one if he were to come back next season after that injury. I'm not sure if he'll be the same kind of player, but nevertheless, that is your top 10 results in the 2019 Heisman Trophy. Want to ask you guys to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Chat Sports has recruiting. We've got college football coaching, hot boards, and hot seats. We've got all of the coverage around the 2019 college football playoff semifinals and the national championship game coming up this year. LSU, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Clemson is going to be quite the year for the college football playoff.
Which hiring surprised you the most so far, by the way?
Which what?
Which hiring surprised you the most? I have one in mind.
Well, who did Colorado State hire again? They
hired Steve Adazio because Urban Meyer helped with the search, and Urban Meyer suggested his offensive line coach. Then the O-line coach hired Urban Meyer's son-in-law.
Well, I'll give it because I actually
crazy.
It's a lot of nepotism going on there.
Oh yeah.
I would have to say it's Greg Schiano, because I would think a prestigious university like Rutgers, a state institute, would put him under some sort of mental health test before they get the job, because he thinks they're going to be number 1. Rutgers, you see that?
I did. That was pretty crazy.
That was pretty crazy.
I was surprised Arkansas went with Sam Pittman, the former assistant at Arkansas and the Georgia O-line coach. They're going to go back to Arkansas football running it. That's what they're going to do.
That guy just
That was
he
a surprise
does not
to
look
me.
like a head football coach. He looks like an offensive line coach at a 6-6 program, right? So that is the case. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's take it to the largest percentage of votes, Heisman Trophy victories of all time. You see it there. Troy Smith, take a back seat because your fellow Ohio State graduate, Joe Burrow, now the quarterback at LSU. And I'll tell you what, Tom, Burrow and Jalen Hurts are doing a lot for the educational system in this country, because what they're proving is if you want to come in the top 2 in the Heisman, you better be getting your master's degree, because both those guys are college football graduates, or college graduates. Both work on a master's degree at an entirely new school. That's gotta be the first time that's ever happened, right? Where 2 college graduates from the prior year were 1 and 2 in the Heisman Trophy voting.
If you want to go back to that list of the vote getters and the order there, I've got some more
Top
numbers
5
here that'll queue up. Yeah, Joe Burrow gets 841 of the first place votes. That is second all time to O.J. Simpson. Back when there were more voters. Burrow basically set every single record overall in terms of the percentage beyond just the raw number of first-place votes there. He actually had 3 third-place votes. Not sure what happened there. Jalen Hurts had 12 first-place votes. Justin Fields had 6. And this is the surprise. Chase Young actually finishes 4th. Or overall, had the second most first-place votes. He had 20 of them, but he was 3rd in second-place votes and 3rd in third-place votes. That knocks him down. 6 people voted Jonathan Taylor for first place. 2 people voted for J.K. Dobbins. 3 voted for Trevor Lawrence. There were 0 first-place votes for Chuba Hubbard and Travis Etienne, respectively. And then finally, 1 voter picked Tua to win the Heisman Trophy. I don't know who did that. Strip them of the award.
Clearly it was, you know who it probably was? Probably Kyler Murray. Probably felt bad for taking his Heisman from him last year. I'm going to vote for him.
I bet it was one of the other Alabama winners.
Probably. It was probably, well, there's only been 2 Alabama Heisman Trophy winners of all time, both running backs. So probably one of those guys. Joe Burrow, though, is your 2019 Heisman Trophy winner. 78% completion, 4,700 yards. 48 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Tom, what a magical year for him. 96 carries, nearly 300 yards on the ground. Another 3 touchdowns through the ground, over 50 touchdowns on the year for Joe Burrow. He is your 2019 Heisman Trophy winner. What an absolute phenomenal year for him. What a terrific season for LSU, and what an opportunity they've got to win not only the Heisman, but the College Football National Championship coming up. And guys, if you're getting ready to buy some gifts for college football fans in your life, take a look at that link down at the bottom, chatsports.com/NCAA gear. We've got thousands of items, but mostly jerseys and hoodie sweatshirts from Nike, all kinds of brands on sale. Chatsports.com/NCAA gear, up to 50% off on all kinds of items.
I'll get the link in the comments. Hold on.
Like this Michigan football hoodie, or coming up this Texas football hoodie, hats, shoes, t-shirts, hats. Tom, you got some. If you got a lady in your life, you want to have her rock your team. You've got some leisure wear for the bedroom. I've seen a little night outfit for the ladies in there.
I'm not gonna blame, and I'm not gonna just engage with that. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Tom does not support his lady wearing a Miami Redhawks pair of shorts.
I'm not talking about it live on air. I'll tell you that
shorts.
much.
Okay, Tom, a little bit shy on these things, but chatsports.com/NCAA gear. Don't buy Christmas presents for the college football fan in your life or for yourself unless you go to that link. You have to 50% off all of the best gear on the internet. Let's take a look at the Heisman Trophy finalists, see what they did passing, right? Here are your top 3: Joe Burrow, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts. Not actually in the order we thought they were, but we're going to keep the graphic. The graphics team built this weeks ago, apparently, but nevertheless, Joe Burrow, 78%, Justin Fields at 68%, Jalen Hurts, 72%. Awesome years passing, but Joe Burrow just really, Tom, outflanked those guys in every area, passing the ball, 4,700 yards passing and 48 touchdowns. What a year for him. Obviously a great year for Justin Fields. In my opinion, him and Trevor Lawrence will be the Heisman Trophy frontrunners going into next year. Jalen Hurts obviously will not. Joe Burrow will be on to the NFL should Hurts get a shot there.
I want to mention this too. 4.5% of the Heisman voters had the audacity and the gall to leave Joe Burrow completely off their Heisman ballots.
That's ridiculous.
Strip them of their, at least put them in third. Like, come on.
Even the guy who voted for Tua, the guy who voted for Tua,
I bet he didn't. Because apparently that guy didn't watch any football this year.
Yeah.
Because Burrow beat Tua head-to-head and actually played the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's insane.
I think that guy turned his vote in it before week 1.
Yeah.
And he went Tua, Trevor Lawrence, and Taylor or whomstever.
Yeah, so Tom, Jalen Hurts comes in second. Mm-hmm. I think that's probably not how it should have gone. But I'm going to ask you guys this question. Watching here on YouTube, 800 of you guys watching live, who should have come in second, Tom? I think it should have been Justin Fields. I gave him the F, so I gave the voters an F. I'm giving an F to Fields.
Take your pick of the Ohio State kids, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think it should have been Justin Fields or it should have been Chase Young. I think it kind of didn't end up mattering too much in the end just because of the way that the award clearly went to Burrow. We knew that weeks ago. They kind of, I think, ate into each other's votes. I mean, both of them actually Justin Fields had more second-place votes than Jalen Hurts. The issue is Chase Young had more first-place votes, and then Hurts had the most third-place votes, and I think those two guys kind of ate into each other. Voters picked one Ohio State guy, left the other one off their ballots. All of a sudden, Hurts sneaks in and wins.
I can't wait for the 2020 Heisman race. I think that guy at the top of your screen, Justin Fields, will be your 2020 frontrunner for the Heisman Trophy winner. And before a long time, you're going to have betting odds on those Heisman Trophy results for 2020.
Can I take Trevor Lawrence right now?
You can.
Done. I did it.
As soon as they're up. I'm sure they'll be up maybe as early as tomorrow. CFB120 is the promo code. BetDSI is our preferred sportsbook partner. Chatsports.com/bet is the place to be. Go ahead and get that promo code CFB120 for 120% deposit bonus. I am James Yoder. You are Tom Downey. We ready to do a loop deal, and we got to keep rolling around. We will keep the show looping, so stick with us here on Chat Sports YouTube.